Mike here with Autometer here at the Keystone Rigs and Rides event, coming to you from Illinois, but out here for this great show. Got a lot of cool products to talk to you about here today. Over here on the right, we have our Invision line of products. This is a series that we added a couple of years ago. They're all the same feature set. Basically, you have a 12.3-inch LCD screen. We have multiple direct fit applications. Each one's going to be roughly the same feature set. So you've got tachometer, speedometer, fuel level, oil pressure, water temperature, and volt, all displayed on your screen. You're gonna have individual instrument warnings for each of those. As you can see, this is gonna go through several different screen options. So each display has 4 screens that you can choose from. And then on those displays, you're gonna be able to show the time. You've got turn signals, high beams, check engine light, the individual instrument warnings. You can adjust different things on the display like the RPM for the tachometer. Everything is very adaptable. So basically it's gonna come with a wire harness, a water temperature sender, and an oil pressure sender. And then from there, you're gonna connect it to your application. Everything is very customizable. So for the tachometer, you're 1 to 12 cylinders compatible. The speedometer, you can work with OEM, aftermarket, or GPS sensors. That includes the water and the oil sender. And then your fuel level is actually going to be programmable. So whether you have a Ford application or a Chevy application or anything in between, we're going to have you covered. So the Invision line of products, you've got roughly about 10 different direct fit applications. Each one is going to be an injection molded piece, so it's a rigid mount, easy to fit in there. Your factory piece comes out, and this will go directly in its place. So those are all the direct fit options. And then we also have a universal fit one. So basically, as long as you have a cutout for a rectangle, you can fab that in. You can put that into just about any application. The cool thing about Invision is it's not just the dedicated sensor inputs. We also have a product over here called our CAN bridge. And basically what this piece does is it plugs into your diagnostic port on vehicles 2008 and newer. And then from there, it's gonna grab whatever signals are available from the computer, and it's gonna go into the module, and then from the module, make a single CAN connection back to our Invision displays. The CAN bridge is also more adaptable than that. It doesn't just work with Invision. If you have one of our kind of traditional Autometer gauges, you can also run those inputs directly to our electronic gauges. So basically from the module directly to the gauge, supplying that OBD2 information to that unit. So you're not adding, redundant sending units back to the application. As far as our gauges are concerned, we have roughly about 60 or so different series covering everything from your older applications to more, newer, modern lighting, 3D dimensional dials like on our Chrono series. So lots of different applications to choose from there. And then we also do a lot of different accessory type parts. So we've got things like tire pressure gauges that you can do. We do these in 15, 40, 60, 100, and 150 PSI. And then even on the diagnostic type equipment, we do battery electrical chargers, like trickle chargers. So like our differentiator product is our BEX 5000, which is a 5-amp charger. But the cool thing about this product is that it's not just for 12-volt applications. So if you have a 6, 8, 12, or 16-volt battery, this will be able to charge that. So basically, through the push of a couple buttons, you can tell it what voltage the battery is and then what type of battery. So whether it's a standard, an AGM, or a gel cell, we're going to have you covered. And that's about it here at the Keystone Rigs and Rides event. I'm Mike with Autometer. Thanks for joining us. Have a good one.